Like that.
Tier talk. So tier talk is basically our fans. We put them in a tier system.
Mm-hmm.
So tier talk is the category is going to be pizza food chains. So your classics, your Pizza Hut, your Domino's, your blah blah blah. And then we start at the bottom, work your way up. Leave a little anticipation for that tier one. Will, we'll start with you.
I think Dave's aware. Are you aware of tier talk?
Yeah.
I would love for Dave to go first.
All right.
So just bottom. I'm not really aware of tier talk. So go bottom.
Yeah, you could definitely call the bluff there.
Yeah, top three. 3, 2, 1. You can throw in an honorable mention if you'd like as well.
Wait, but you're saying 3 is the worst.
3 is your third place. It's all podium. It's all podium.
Okay, so these are all on the...
Yeah.
Okay.
We're at the Olympics. Bronze, silver, gold. My tier talk will be all levels of nostalgia for me growing up. Oh, Sbarro's is one?
Oh, you guys have to pick from?
No, this is like a guidelines.
We can have the same list. We can share a list. All that stuff.
Yeah. Because if that's the case, you want to go first.
The Nashville bar, May.
May? Oh, nice. That'll be awesome.
Is that an official announcement?
Official announcement.
I mean, it's as official. Always a moving target with openings, but it is scheduled for May-ish. Yeah, you can. That can be as a
bar coming in May.
Barstool bar coming in May.
Would you like me to go?
You ready?
I'm ready to go.
I'm trying to get an overall list.
I know. Just type, pizza chains.
Yeah, no, I understand, but it's like
my honorable mention. My tier talk for the pizzas for my top pizza chain nationally. It's got to be national, right? We can't go by because there's one in my state in Missouri I would love to pick, but
is it like off the wall? Is it just in Missouri?
You know what name it is. You gave it a bad review.
Emo's?
Yep.
Oh, it's horrible.
No, it's
that is incredibly impressive that he pulled that out of his ass right there.
Because he's probably like, what is it? What is it?
I think that counts. That to me, that would count.
That's a state. I feel like it's around just like...
there's enough of those. I don't know if there's a minimum. I feel like there's enough of those that it would count. I would count that as a chain. It's like St. Louis, Missouri. Yeah, but
I feel like what hurts you. I feel like what hurts you in that review is you're going and literally everyone is hyping it up so much.
Well, they weren't hyping it. No, they weren't. They're saying it was trash, and I wouldn't like it. It's very unique. It's an acquired taste. That's the one with like the sauce in the middle. It tastes like
good stuff.
Like you have like the Velveeta spray cheese in the middle.
No, don't disrespect it like that. Velveeta spray cheese. Come on. I know you're putting a knife. You're trying to like.
No, I'm not. I didn't know that was that bad. I think you can put that because I had one that I was
like
going to put.
A provolone mix, I believe. I could have just been pulling that out of my ass too, but it's tasty.
Yeah, mine are all nationwide.
And you get the toasted raviolis.
Yeah, I did like the toasted raviolis.
Yeah, that shit was fire. But so do we get to count that?
Sure, go ahead.
We get to count that. I'm actually going to throw that in my honorable mention because it's not a national chain. Emo'S Pizza, just shout out to the Midwest, dude. Shout out to Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri pizza, St. Louis style. Emo'S Pizza, the toasted raviolis, the thin crust pizza, bacon and pepperoni. That shit is fire. My tier 3 is going to be a big nostalgia pick for your boy. $5 hot and ready. We would get it multiple times a week after school. In the school year, yeah, no. As a lifeguard, it would be our lunch break. $5 hot and ready's from pizza or from Little Caesars.
That's what I just said.
I thought you said CC's.
No, I said Little Caesars.
Oh, that's what threw me off.
Yeah. Yeah, I get you saying.
Little Caesars Pizza. Fire, bro. I fucking love Little Caesars Pizza. Yes, brother. We'll get you on it one day. My tier 2 is going to be...
You can have multiple in tiers.
He just did honorable mention. Tier 3,
13,
tier 2.
15,
Got it.
13,
Okay. Yeah.
That's my, that was my tier 3. My tier 2. And I've been going back and forth on this. The reason... You know what? Fuck it. My tier 2 is going to be Domino'S Pizza. I feel like I still eat it to this day when I need something quick and it's like, hey, we're having a little pizza night. Like, let's get back to our roots. Let's get back to who we were as people back in the day.
You'll order Domino's like at home with the wife?
Yeah.
That's gross.
Yeah, I will, brother.
That's absolutely disgusting.
The garlic butter like crust that they do, bro. Some more, again, bacon pepperoni. You guys see a theme here. I love Hawaiian as well. I love Supremes. I love all varieties of pizza. But you get back to your roots, you're ordering Domino's. And yes, matter of fact, I want to say probably a month ago we got Domino's.
Disgusting.
They kept up with the
Absolutely.
times, the mobile app. They're on
Gross.
it. They're on it, bro. They're
No
with the modern time.
disrespect to them, but that should only be eaten when there's no other
Taylor,
pizza
can
places
you
open.
can you tell Dave what the rules are in this?
So in Tier Talk, usually the person speaking about their Tier Talk has the mic.
Duly noted. Duly noted.
At the end, everybody in here will give one word on how they feel about
Okay.
the individual's list.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Are we
I'll
good to
abide.
go? Am I good to continue?
I didn't know
I feel like
those
I already
rules.
know how you feel about Will's list, but we will get one word out of
Sorry,
you.
I didn't know the rules.
Okay. My tier 1, a joy to go to with a group of people. And when you're playing, maybe after a baseball game, and it's like all your parents are like, hey, we're going to go here. And that tier 1 is CC's Pizza. When you get to eat that buffet style pizza, you got the mac and cheese, you got the cinnamon rolls, you got all kinds of varieties of pizza. You get some quarters, put your dollars in the quarter machine and go play like that. It's like a little mini Chuck E. Cheese room. You know what I mean? But CC's Pizza, that brings it home for me on my tier talk for national chains on pizza.
All right, now we will go starting with Bloss, and we will give one word.
Thrilled.
Thrilled?
Disappointed.
One word.
One word to describe that
is-
list.
Average.
Who's him? Who's that?
That's my awesome.
Young.
You want it or you want me to go?
You know,
Almost.
gross.
That's tough. That's tough. All right.
We'll wait till all these are done.
Nostalgic also. Yeah, one word. It's not nostalgic though.
Hyphenated, gross,
Right?
nostalgic.
Yeah, it's not nostalgic. You still get Domino's.
Well, it's just when you want to remind yourself where you came from.
Got it.
All right.
Then you get Emo's, I would think.
Well, I can't. They're not out here.
Touche.
But when I do go home, Emo's and Hoa Chinese food, fire. Those are the hitters. When you visit Bonterre one day, I'll take you around.
My honorable mention is going to go to Hungry Howie's. Go to Hungry Howie's, you order it, you look at the add-ons you can possibly add. Obviously, everyone's going to look at the cheese, they're going to look at the pepperoni, all the other stuff. But one add-on that I always enjoyed was the garlic crust they would put around the corner. It added just a little bit of oomph on things. Everybody knows who listens to this podcast, knows your boys love garlic. That is a big one for me, but it is just an honorable mention. My tier 3 is a place only when my father and mother got a raise. We would go to this spot and I would get the number one thing, the famous thing on their list, which is also my favorite pizza of all time. The California Pizza Kitchen is my tier 3, and I would get the barbecue chicken pizza. I think that is incredible. My tier 2, this is where I hit almost with Will. Bo, you play a baseball game. For me, we go to the ice stand, we play hockey. After a big game, the boys are all sweaty and smelly, but we want to play. We want to have a good time. You go to CC's Pizza. Was the pizza great? No. But seeing macaroni and cheese as an 8-year-old on a pizza, truly a breathtaking experience. Automatic desserts everywhere. You keep grabbing it. You get the last one. You look back. Hey, what'd you say? You come back to the tray. All of a sudden, there's a whole nother row of them. Them bitches were ready early and often. CC's is my tier 2. And my tier 1, because I do love the feeling of nostalgia. You get a $20 bill and you walk into this place. You put it in the fucking dollar machine and it brings out a bunch of tokens for you. And you get to play the games, add those tickets up and get yourself a prize that's going to break in the next 15 to 20 minutes after you get in. You'll cry about it later, but you're not thinking about that right now. You're just about the here and now, the present. That is Peter Piper Pizza. That place, sitting there, birthday parties. If you had a birthday party at Peter Piper Pizza when I was a kid, you're not missing that for anything, boys. And that's my tier talk.
All right. Descriptive.
Unfamiliar.
Yeah, confused.
West Coast.
Miss.
Yeah, I've never heard of Peter Piper.
You never heard of Peter Piper?
I never heard of Howie's or whatever you said.
Hungry
Howie's?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's gonna be confusing though too, because like you guys are doing. This isn't just tears. This is nostalgia tears.
Well, it depends on the tier.
Like I am doing things I would currently eat.
That's okay.
I would eat everything I said.
I would probably do the same thing.
Right. I mean,
Without question.
Little Caesars is unquestionably one of the grossest things going. So for you to put that in any type of top three other than like I had a great memory somehow 20 years ago is embarrassing. I know you're only supposed to say one word, but you picked just
In this, we're talking about Taylor's.
Yeah,
tier
you
list,
said
too.
one. You said confusing to me, and then you went off.
No,
I don't know what Peter
Will.
Piper is, but the way you described it made it sound like a Chuck E. Cheese.
It's
What's your word?
basically the same
What's
thing.
the word you would describe Taylor's list?
I already did. I said confused.
Okay.
And I guess it's like, are we doing nostalgia? Like, yeah, I have good memories of Chuck E. Cheese as a kid. I also did a pizza review there, and I caught COVID 8 times. Like, kids are sneezing on me. Like, it's the most disgusting, wiping boogies
Dude,
on the wall.
I took my kids to Chuck E. Cheese 2 weeks ago, and I had a fucking blast.
Well, you got kids. I was there doing a pizza review.
Yeah, that is
Place
probably
sucks.
worrisome for the parents.
I couldn't get out of there fast. All right, my top three. I don't think people are gonna know them, but they are chains. So I'm gonna go 3 Papagenos, not to be confused with Papa John's. That's definitely a Northeast brand. 2 Bertucci's, fire, and 3 is Anthony's Coal Fire. That's a tier 1. I went reverse. Tier 3 Papagenos, tier 2 Bertucci's, tier 1 Anthony's Coal Fire.
Okay, before we do our one word, you said you did your tier 3 to tier 2 1, but you did it with these hand gestures. Tier 3 is still your third place, correct?
Yeah, 3 we're going down. It's like, yeah. It's like if you picture a Family Feud board, like 3,
Would be the most votes.
no, the least.
But if you're going
Number
down,
answer on the board. Number 1 is the lowest. So I was going, here's 3, here's 2, here's 1. My 1 would be my favorite.
do I not know Family Feud? Because I
No,
feel like they
think
do.
the one is most popular.
Is 1
Most
at the
voted
top or
on.
the
One's
bottom?
at the top.
No,
It goes
one's
1 through
See,
10.
I'm again, hand up, I'm wrong. Fast to do it. I almost dislocated
I'm
my
proud of you.
shoulder.
I'm proud
and
of
that
you.
is something that you guys said at the beginning of the show that I won't do. I was dead ass wrong right there.
Can you apologize?
I'm sorry for being wrong.
So your tier 3 is,
My tier 1's my favorite.
got you. So you said it all correctly, but
Yeah.
you just thought it wrong.
Maybe. Tier
Well-
3 is my lowest, and that would be Papagenos.
Never heard of these. Any of these
None of them.
chains.
Tier 2, Bertucci's. Tier 1, Anthony's Coal Fire.
Boss?
But if we're using like Peter Piper and you use
Try to stay more national.
emo,
Yeah.
well, did you?
Emos. I think I was the only one.
Emos was an honorable mention. Tip of the cap.
Peter Piper's all everywhere, I thought.
Not everywhere. I think it's like coastal.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Oh,
I would guess there's more Anthony's Coal Fire than there are Peter Pipers.
probably
Right.
now. Peter Piper's kind of gone under like Blockbuster.
Bertucci's sort of went under a little bit.
What is, let's get her one word.
Well,
Hyphen, can't relate. Veteran.
Oh,
Dude, get off
Jack's
the.
on his knees.
where are you
Jack's
from?
on his knees.
But you know all those spots?
I knew the third one.
I like this guy.
Yo,
I like that. I like you. You got a future.
He said you got a future.
Home.
Yeah.
You got him on payroll.
Well, he's a New England guy. 2 of them are New England.
I feel like if I was from the Northeast, I would understand everything you just said.
Anthony's Coal Fire is like Florida and South. How many locations did?
Will?
Yikes.
Mine's going to be hyphenated. Try hard.
Well, no, I mean, I take pizza seriously. You got, honestly, I wouldn't feed some of your pizza my worst enemy when they were dying, like at all. So it's like,
Well, the tier talk was
my best
national.
friend.
The tier talk was national.
well, you,
chains.
but then you brought up Emo's,
honorable mention.
right? Well, that's part of the contest, right?
Honorable mention.
But
What would be your top 3
Peter
chains?
Piper.
What would be your top 3 national chains of pizza?
I think we could leave Peter Piper out of this.
that we get in every state.
Yeah.
National chains.
Uno's.
What's Uno's?
It's like, I think that's Chicago.
Well, no, it's Star, but you can get Uno's everywhere.
I don't know. Uno's what else? Papa John's?
No, I'm not a big Papa John's guy.
I like when they had the like the little banana
Maybe
pepper on it.
California Pizza Kitchen,
Okay.
Pizza Hut.
California Pizza Kitchen has excellent avocado egg rolls.
Yeah, for a pizza
Good
guy,
spot.
it's pretty disappointing.
Did I pick good pizza?
No, that you picked, honestly, Pizza Hut.